So let me ask you this in the chat. Tell me, why did you pick up the camera? What was it that made you really think about photography? What got you started? How did you get into it? Why do you push that shutter button? Put it in the chat right now. I have a little delay, so we will see things a little bit later than what you guys are, or actually, me and Ira see each other fast. We will see you and your comments a little bit delayed. I think it's almost a minute most of the time when it comes to streaming. But that's my first thing that I want to actually dive into as you're writing. For those of you that don't know me, I really got into photography because I had it in my life and I didn't realize it. And I was getting ready to go to college. And honestly, I was going to be a police officer and I decided not to do that. And because of family, my kids, honestly, long story. But what I decided to do is go back to college and went into the art side of college because that's what I truly loved. So that's what I did. Loved photography, started doing that, getting more into the photography scene. And then, yes, I ended up going into the hospitality industry, licensing my images to hotels and beautiful restaurants. Love that sector, got into the whole licensing field. Then Trey Ratcliffe, he asked, we were, a bunch of us was in the Arcanum, and one of my mentors, A.D. Wheeler, asked if I would be a master in
the Arcanum, and I was teaching people more about their photography, how to make their photography really from their soul and better. And then a lot of them kept asking me, how do you make money? I wasn't even going to do this business scene, but I felt so bad because I hear so many people saying that you can't do it. And it's a bunch of BS. That is my pet peeve. And I will fight you guys to the end that says you can't make money, because you just don't know who to market to. So let me see. Did any of you guys put in the comment why you started pushing that shutter button? Let me look. Okay, I don't see any comments. Come on, you guys, if you want to win prizes, you got to jump in. You got to tell me. Hello, it's Meg. Itsy Meg. Let me know in the comments. Chat, tell me. I want to know why you picked up that camera. And I'm going to wait for a little bit. Peace. Thank you, Kathy. Yes. Awesome. Truly, right? Most of us do that because it makes us feel good. So Kathy, you rock. Got that? If anything else comes up, Ira, show it to everyone. That'd be great. Okay. I think, let me see what we could do. You want to play a game already? Tell me, you want to play a game? Let's just do the game. Hey, I see David. Welcome, David. He says, well, guessing using an old, he says he used an old Kodak 120 camera. I remember that when I was a kid, taking some pictures of family and travel logs. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And that's the film industry. That's where I got into the film industry. Thank you, David. You rock. All right, good. Because the more we get into conversations, the better it is. Honestly, let's do this. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead, and I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see if we can just play a game, and it's called, let's just show you some of the game stuff. So let's go here, and you could see, welcome. Oh, Keith, that's awesome. Let's see. The first time I picked up a camera was in 81, a Canon. A Canon. Got to learn different ways to take photos. Yes. After that, bought a Roku camera with a 150 zoom lens. Ooh, that stayed with me for years. It was the most traveled camera. When digital came, it was a different world, right? Oh my gosh, so different, so different. I missed the dark road, to tell you the truth. Thank you, Keith. Okay, let's play a game. I'm so glad you guys are starting to chat, because that's what really matters. I'm going to play a game with you guys. And here's the rules. So you can still play. One of the things that I feel that's really important is the rules. So I want you to know that, and I want you to understand everything that I do today. I feel like you pay attention, because you should be doing this too. So the rules for this is everybody that's obviously participating, I'm reading it right now, live, get a chance to win. But you have to be on my email list. And so if you're not, I think Ira has it in the chat. And we could put the email list, we could put the email down in the banners. Let me see, I have it. So if here, this is it. So you also get a marketing checkoff list, and it's free. The reason why I'm saying email list is because these are the people that are special to me. You're special for being here, but honestly, you should really pay attention to the people that are your tribe, your connection, your people, and give them fun stuff that they deserve. And that's one of my things. I give free stuff on YouTube continually. You look on YouTube, it's continually. Facebook, I'm starting. Always get free stuff. But then you got to take it to the next level. What can your clients get a little bit more than others? Well, people on my email list, they may not have bought from me, but they're still on the email list. Give them something more. Start an email list if you haven't. You're losing out if you didn't. That's a whole other ball game. And make it special for them. And that's what we're doing. So this is the prize this time. As we get to the prizes, we start off small, and at the very end gets the largest prize, right? The largest prize is the ticket. So this one is a $25 gift certificate. And so whoever wins, that's why I'm saying the more that you comment on this game, I'm going to kind of like just kind of do this and push. Some of the games you're going to actually pick on who the winner is. All of us will do it together. So this one, I will just do one of these things for the first game. All right. So it's called Would You Rather. Now, this is a great game for us to get to know each other more and for us in our group to have a party. And I would love to have this if I was actually with you guys. So in the chat, would you rather shoot landscapes or up close? Okay. Would you rather have a little post-processing or a lot of post-processing in your work? Would you rather teach photography or sell a product or service? Would you rather read a book or listen to a book? Would you rather have a new lens or a new camera? Would you rather be on Facebook or on Instagram? Would you rather have candy apples or pumpkin pie? And then would you rather have quiet time while you post-process or music while you're post-processing? Would you rather shoot in a only vibrant colors for 1 month? Or would you rather only shoot black and white for 1 month? We're almost done. We're almost done. I'm looking at this is, I think, the last one. Would you rather give up your favorite lens or give up your tripod? And I'm saying, great job. Write those in. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the chat for me, and I'm just going to do a pick. And then I'll put it on the board. But I'm not going to, no cheating. I swear, I'm just going to go like that, okay? So let's get over to the chat. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to do. I'll wait a little bit. And oh my gosh, Ira, this is great. We got like 53 comments. So I'm going to have to really just like I'm going to pull this bigger so I could get more in here. This is so cool. I'm just going to let it move. And we're going to pick this one, B. What was B, Keith? Oh my gosh, it says B. Hold on. Of course, I picked the hardest one. What is B? Hold on. Tell me. Oh, Black and white. Okay. All right, Keith, that was awesome. All right, Keith, you won. Great job. Great job. So, what I want to do is let me put this really big, okay? So, just so you know, Keith, you won. And what you want to do is, oops, I'm going to hide that. And I want you to email us at support. Oh, you support at CC Photobiz Method, and I know you're in .com, and I know you're on my email list, and I will connect you so you could get your $25 gift certificate. Okay, so that will be the next. This great job again. I love it. Oh, I'm going backwards. Okay, ready? Now let's market, creators. I I love stuff like this. I can't put it on though. Look, it's like a hair thing. Let's market. Are you afraid? Because some people are, but I'm here to tell you it's not crazy. It's not being afraid. It's more exciting. It's so exciting. But before we actually really get into the hardcore marketing, let's ask some more questions. It's only 3 questions. Oh my gosh, I know I'm weird, but that's what happens. Okay, so we're going to ask a couple questions. Let me make sure that I'm doing this. Okay. So again, I got a question in an email. And my email really is important to me. That's how important. So I will go on my email list and I will say, hey, what are you guys up to? Do you have any questions? And people that reply, I answer their questions first. They get the video, YouTubes, they get everything. Well, honestly, if there's because in my coaching program, I just answer when we have our clinic calls. But this is like people that haven't really, they just need a little help. It's not really hardcore. But this one's a really good question that I wanted to use as an example. So I'll read this, and I want you to know that even though Joey has a different situation, I want you to put your mindset into your situation. So let me read what he says here. Yes, I need to move this. He says, hey, Janice, I think right now I'm struggling with marketing, especially when it comes to leading wildlife nature photo workshops in other states. I haven't been able to figure out how to get the word out to let people know about the workshops. I do send out newsletters and posts on social media, but it's not reaching the right people. Thank you, Joey. So thank you, Joey, for that great question, because throughout this whole event and all our stuff, I'm tripping all over my thing. I'm going to use him as an example as we market for him. But again, think of it for you too. This can help everyone in our landscape and nature area. So before you get into the whole marketing and pushing everything out to your tribe or to the people that you really want to connect with, I want you to answer these questions. You don't have to put it in the chat unless you want to. And if there's some good ones, then we will definitely put it out in the front, because that will help people. So what you want to do is you want to ask yourself, what is your vision for your business in the future? And you just jot it down like 2 sentences. Don't go crazy on this. And again, you don't have to do this right now. I just want you to think about it. What is your vision for your business in the future? What are the most common questions people ask you about your photographs or / business? And you should have a place where you can put those questions in, as you are connecting with people. Where do you get the most comments on your imagery or your business? Is it on social? If social, what platform? Is it while you're photographing? Is it when you go to a show? You should know where you get the most comments, because that's what you're going to memorize. That's what you're going to focus on, because each one of these is a little different. So let's take Joey's situation as an example. And remember, I think right now I'm struggling with marketing, especially when it comes to leading wildlife/nature photo workshops in other states. I just haven't been able to figure out how to get the word out to let people know about the workshops. I do send out newsletters and post on social media, but it's not hitting the right people. It's not reaching them. So, already, Joey, number one, he has a vision, which is leading wildlife/nature photography workshops in other states. That's awesome. Check. This is done. You have got it. So now let's answer the other questions before we go on to teaching as marketing. So what are the most common questions people ask you? Well, for Joey, I would believe it would be how much does it cost and what will we do, right? I mean, I would ask those questions. So when you pay attention to the questions, this is to help you with the objections so that you get the right clients and they understand that what you're giving them is doable. Number 3, the next question. Where do you get these questions? Facebook, Instagram, during workshops? I would ask that to Joey if he was one of my clients. Physical groups, that's what I would do. Understanding where your clients are will help you hone in on that particular location. So we'll get into the details of actually how to talk in these locations, and I'm going to help you with that. But knowing the platform is a big plus. I always take and express to my clients, please focus on the one platform in the beginning, and then that's your main platform. Like most of you know, YouTube is my main platform. And then I take my information from YouTube and then I spray it to the other platforms. But that's because I already know YouTube. I already know my clients. So just know that this is so doable. But those are the 3 main questions I need you guys to answer before we go on to the next. But I want to play a game. You want to play a game? Tell me yes or no. Did I get any really good chats that I need to give shout outs? Or let's see. Hey, oh my gosh. Hello. Vision is to improve my photography. And you know what? Your photography is great. So I know her and her photography is great. But we always want to improve. I think in life, honestly, we always want to improve. I love photography. I always want to improve. I always want to improve on my business. I always want to improve my life, health, whatever it is. That's what we do. Oh, hi, Debbie. Oh my gosh, I've seen you guys in here. Woohoo. It's so nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks. So tell me, do you guys want to play a game? You ready? You ready? Oh, I see David saying something about, let's see, as far as Joey, maybe put his workshops in a tourism site and state and also list on his website. He does. I would be interested in the state. Yes, great. Thank you. I'm going to share okay. So you ready? Yes, Kathy says, yes, let's play a game. All right, we're ready. Let's play the next game. This game. Oh, I think some of you that know me may know what this is, but it's called Zoom In Mystery Photo Game. And how this will work is I'm going to show a photo that's really cropped, heavily cropped, and it's just a little section of the photo, and then I'm going to have you guess on what it is. And the first person that guesses in the chat gets to win. Let's see. Let me make sure. I got to make sure I have this on. Who gets to win? So they get a $25 gift card, and then I'm giving them a VIP gift. So my VIP gifts, please, I'm not a spammer. My VIP gifts, some of you have had it and know that I don't sell on my VIP gifts. What I do is I jump on a call really fast. You tell me one problem that you're having, and I give you an actionable step to take care of it. I can't take care of your whole problem, but that 15-minute gift is pretty expensive because nowadays my rates are very high when it comes to time. But because you're here, you get to have it. So don't think I'm trying to sell to you, please. Those of you that know me know that I'm not like that. I really, truly like to give gifts. Okay, so that's what you get to win. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's see. Let's get ready. Okay. Oh, this is the prizes to win. See, Amazon. Look at how pretty that is. Didn't Ira do a great job, you guys? She rocks, right? Heck yeah. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it up. Get ready. Pay attention. Tell me what it is. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to go back and see. Did anybody put it out? Let's see. Yes, it is red rock. It is a red rock. It has red rock in it. Starburst, yes. It does look like an arch, but it's not. It is in Arizona. Sun on tile. Tile. Oh my God, I gotta put my glasses on. Debbie, part of a mountain in the desert that has a curved part of a cave. I think Debbie knows. Oh wait, look at me. I can't read. I gotta read these things. I gotta put my glasses on. Debbie is the closest. Can anybody say anything else? Otherwise, Debbie will be the winner. Sedona. Oh my gosh. What do I do? It is Sedona, but you still have to tell me kind of what it is. It is in Sedona. And it is part of a cave. I really think that honestly, I'm just going to give it to Debbie. Sorry, Kathy, it is in Sedona. Let me share with you what it is. Oh, I went wrong. I want to cheat. I love it. It is an Indian dwelling ruin in Sedona, Arizona. It is a hike that me and Kevin went. I did an HD. I love this image because a person shared with this. It's a super secret Indian dwelling. It is a cave, type of cave. It's not an arch. It looks like an arch, but I love it because I know I love it personally because it's this is huge. It is a Pano HDR, which if you guys don't know what that is like HDR, 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 put it all together and put it in as a Pano. So it's huge. It's a huge file. Oh, but it's almost there, David. It's D. If you guys have not gone to this, yeah, D. Chelly or whatever it is, I don't know if I butcher names so bad. That Canyon D. Shelley or whatever how you say it is down south of that. But boy, what a nice, that's a beautiful Indian ruin for sure. Okay, so Debbie, oh, thank you so much, Debbie. So you won, and you get your gift certificate. And let me see. Yeah, thank you, Ira. You get your gift certificate and you jump on a call with me for 15 minutes. And I have to because I know you, it really is 15 minutes. And we will take care of one problem. I make sure you email me at support@CC Photobiz Method, and we will set you up with the calendar and make sure everything's good to go so we can actually have a fun call together. Okay? All right. Congratulations. All right. So let's get with step 1. Now, a lot of you guys have heard about, let me go back to here real quick. So, ta-da! Hello. I love Halloween. Okay, so we need, a lot of you have heard about what I'm going to share with you today, but I want you to, what I think is going to really help others is that they, you're going to get to see Joey's information, so you can see how I'm really honing in on him. But again, you could take it with your imagery. So you have the 3 questions that I actually asked you about in the beginning. So how do we stop the scroll? Well, we have to have a hook. This is a business term, but for us photographers, our hook is our photography, right? It's your images, of course. But even better, you got to add a really good first liner to keep them reading. So my problem when I first got, into the photography field and stuff, I always thought, oh, my image that I put up is going to be the hook. But the problem is that they had my hook, and then they went off to Never Never Land in social media. So what I would like to challenge you to do is be a little bit different than all the other photographers throwing the hook of just the image and saying, here, this is at Sedona. This is my image. No. So what we want to do is we want the hook to be even better. So yes, we're going to catch their attention, but then we're going to add a first liner. So what is a first liner? Remember Joey, about his problems of what he's doing. He's struggling with the market. He needs these first liners to help him. So let's stop his scroll and yours. So for Joey, I would say I would pay attention to the questions that I've got from people, and I would use images that I would share, including his images, but also images of people hanging out, other photographers. You could get that on Canva. If you don't have it, use images of people shooting, the places that like hotels that they can go to, and the other areas of the location that you're going to go to. Food, I'm a foodie, so I would like to know, is there food involved? Is there nice restaurants? Or if there's not, because it's pretty exclusive, are we going to get together? Can we eat? And I mean, when you eat, it's kind of like a little fun, everybody enjoys each other. So I would share those types of imagery hooks right off the bat. Show the experience they crave. Show them what they will get with their investment. And then, again, my super secret when it comes to headliners is ask questions for your first liner. You already found out the questions, or you're paying attention to the questions. If you're not doing it, you're doing it now. You're paying attention to the questions that people are asking you. Use those questions. First liner, want to make beautiful photographs like this? Your another first liner, your money won't go to waste when you travel and photograph. Ready to have some fun? So Joey says, I do send out newsletters and posts on social media, but it's not reaching the right people. So I feel like maybe Joey needs to get some really good, honestly, some hooks and first liners to get them enticed and get them excited. So you stop the scroll, then they see the first liner, they're like, let me read on. Let me see what else this person's going to say. So if they are actually photographers who don't want to travel, so we're talking to the people who want to travel, but if they are people that don't want to travel, you must start to change the way you talk, which is copy. Copy is the term in business, obviously, but that's really, just think of it as we talk. The words that we use attract your people. So you need to really understand that our clients are, if these people have never been talked to about traveling and going to photograph on a workshop, they may not be your clients. So it depends on what's on your newsletter and what's on social media and what have you done. If it's a new thing, I'll teach you a way coming up soon after our next game, which is coming up, how to attract them to do what you would like them to do. So one of the things that I do is I've learned all of this, and I built, that's why you guys can see at the top over here, you attract your perfect client? I made the client connection kit, which helps you do that. It's really in depth and gives you a plug and play on talking to the right client. And if any of you guys want to see that later, you could type in yes. We can talk and I could share more of the client connection kit later. If not, no worries. You can go to the link later. Just let me know in the chat if you'd like to see it towards the end. But that client connection kit will help you, Joey, and some of you guys that are not hitting the mark when it comes to connection. So what I'm teaching you today is a small portion of that connection kit. So remember, though, that if you don't have the right people, you don't have a sale. And if you don't have sales, then you don't have a business. So we really need to focus on connection. So what I'm teaching today is what I use in everything that I do when it comes to my website, when it comes to emails, when it comes to social media. This is the ticket. This is the key to get your marketing out there to the right people. So what we'll do is, I think, let's go and play a game. I'm ready for another game. Are you guys ready for another game? Let me know. Let's see what you guys doing. Yes, please. Oh, okay. Yay. Okay. I'll share the connection kit at the end because we're going to have some fun right now. And I definitely want to give the next thing out to you guys. So, before I go, I need to take this off because I'm sweating and it's distracting me. All right. Whew, Janice is back. Okay. So again, before I get to the actual game, what do we use to stop the scroll? Number one, your image and a banging first liner, right? Right. Okay. Now we're going to play a game. This one is called Caption This. I love this because we're talking about first liners. So I want you guys to get in there and we're going to be really creative. So here's the rules. I'm going to show you a photo and you're going to create a fun caption in the comments. And all of us will pick the best caption and that will be the winner. So we'll figure out what your favorite is. But I will go ahead. Oops, I do that all the time. Sorry. And then this one, you're going to win. Let me look at here. A $30 Amazon gift card. This is what you'll win. Okay, so let me give you an example. This is just an example. Oops, I gave you guys oh my gosh, I went too fast. Okay, this is an example. So if I was to share this, then some fun captions would be wildflowers, nature's way of saying florists eat your heart out. Color therapy, courtesy of Mother Nature. Field of wildflowers or nature's accidental confetti party. I'm blowing it out. I'm just throwing things out. Be creative, be weird, have fun, and I'll let you guys go to it. Here you go. I was going to get my timer. Let's see. Let's do a timer. Think about it. Do I have a 1 minute? Oh, all right. We'll give you like a minute. We'll give you, I don't have 5. I thought this had, see, this is my fun timer. I've used this before. That's 5 minutes. Some of you guys have seen that. Let me look at it. It's 9. Okay. We'll give you a little bit. Start rolling in with those. Caption this for this image and we'll see who, and we'll go through it and we'll pick the winner. And then we'll go on to the next part. Okay. We only have 2 more things to do. And we'll do one thing now after you're done with that. And then we'll have another game. Okay. I am here. Let's see how you guys are doing. Let's look at the chat. Nature in all its glory. Field of Dreams. I like that. I love nature in all its glory too. Here I stand in the sunshine, rays of sunset in the desert. I'll tell you, I know what I'm liking. Keep going. Anybody else? Because we got to get rolling. Think, think. You could do it. All right. Now tell me what you got. I'll tell you what. Oh, I'll tell you after. Oh, King of the Desert. I like that. I like that too. Okay. I want you guys to tell me which one. I mean, you probably like yours the best, right? But is there anything in here that you're like, yeah, I like that one the best? Let me know. Because I'm actually going to, if you guys got to pick, because there's two that I really love. I mean, I don't know, they're all great. Really? Oh my gosh. See, that's why I'm having you guys do it because I don't want to be the person. I don't want to be the person doing this because I think they're really cool. Okay, I'm going to give you like a second. King of the Desert is cool. Yeah, I like that one too. All right. Oops. Oops. I got to go back to the comments. Hard to decide. Okay. Unspoken promises. King. King of the Desert. Okay. King of the Desert wins. Woohoo! Good job, you guys. King of the Desert. Congratulations. Okay, I love it. This is great. So, again, you're going to go to support at CC Photobiz Method. Let me know that you won, and we will hook it up and get you your Amazon gift card. All right? Woo-hoo, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's get on to the next portion because there's only three things I want to talk about. So we talked about stopping the scroll. Now what? Now what do we do? Let me make sure I'm not going to jump. Oh, now what? We're going to talk about stories. Stories. And stories are so important, you guys, because we as humans, that's why we go to, oh, hi, do you like my eye thing? Isn't it pretty? Let's see how long, the other one was yellow. Let's see how long this one is. So, um, that's why we go to movies, we tell stories. I want you to think of it too for you. A story, when I even test these things out. When I share my work and I tell stories, so you've got them to stop the scroll and then they listen to the story, they will appreciate your work and it will hit more of the algorithms, which means the social platforms will push it up. And also what happens is if you're like sometimes I'm hiking and I'm photographing, I tell story, there we get in conversation and then next you know they're taking my name down and we're could be a potential client or whatever. So what I do, I'm going to share you mine and then we're going to go back to Joey, right? So I want to share with you what I do. So every story has a beginning, a problem, and the outcome. So many people, except for Joey, his tribe knows about how hard it is to photograph and what we make. But so many people think it's so easy. We just do a snapshot and we got the image and it looks like that piano. There's like, oh, hey, you know, that's a cool Sedona shot. They don't know the hiking that I went to and the person that I met and the fun that I had with Kevin and all this stuff they need to feel. We give them feelings. There's always a problem when we photograph. So I do ask you guys, please, in your stories, please don't share shutter speed, ISO, and aperture. If you do, I'm going to give you a super secret on how to share that. But we want to grab attention, right? So, an example for Joey, again, he's a little bit of the exception when it comes to the shutter speed, ISO, and aperture. But what I would do is I would say in my story, I would point out that in my workshop, I will show you why I used these settings. I would go above just saying, oh, yeah, this is F22, 1/25th of a second, ISO 200. Whatever. We all know as photographers that it depends on the situation that you're in. You're not going to use that same You're not going to use the same exposure. You're not going to use the same shutter speed. It depends. So I would go beyond that. Think of it beyond that. I want you to paint a picture in their mind that for Joey, that they can get this outcome that you're going to give them. So now, but think of it as your imagery. This is going to be in their home, or you're going to commission. When you start your story, I want you to emphasize how your life has changed because you made the work and how there was a problem to do you may have had. And the ending is this beautiful piece, right? I'm not going to go into a big old story, but you know the concepts, because your product and service will help them overcome the worries of, is this person a spammer? Is this person understand what I feel? It relieves the questions that they may be asking you. So I talk more in detail about the hook, story, and the call to action, which will be the part in the connection kit, and give you all that stuff for sure. But I want you to remember, it's how you express the feelings of a story to get them involved and understanding you're not a snap shooter. You're actually a photographer that makes work for them. So Joey, who wants to travel or shoot and get out with groups of photographers? I would suggest to Joey to tell a story of an image that he shot in another state and share his goal for that and the problems that he had and how he overcame that in a short hero's journey. It's called a hero's journey, a short hero's journey. I would suggest you do this story if you don't have testimonials. I would still do it. And then if I did work with somebody out in another state and then they gave you testimonials, I would ask them, hey, can I just ask you a couple questions? Thank you so much for the testimonial, but I would love to hear your story so I can share to other people how you've received something from me and how it's made it better for you. So tell their short story, right? Think of it that way. Think of the story, and it will attract people that you didn't even realize that want your work. Really, they truly understand you now, and they're not going to just go and do the scroll real fast. They're going to pay attention to the story. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And let's play a game. Woo, that's hot. Let's play another game. You ready? You ready? You ready to play another game? And we're getting to the last part. I hope you're saying yes in the chat. We're going to do the photographer's nightmare quiz. Listen, when we have stories, we all have nightmares. We all have nightmares, and this one's going to be fun. I love this because this stuff has all happened to me. All right, so now what you're going to win, let me make sure that I get it right on this one. The nightmare quiz. Okay, so in the nightmare quiz, we're going to give a $30 gift certificate again, but this person will receive my VIP gift that I had explained before. We'll jump on, no sales call, one actionable step on a problem that you're having at the moment, and we will work on that. So I will give you another minute to do this, but let me share with you the actual game, okay? So here is how it works. I'm going to present scenarios that every photographer dreads, and you're going to answer in the chat what you would do. Be creative, and we'll pick the winner together. Okay? All right. Let's get going. Now, I'm just going to go through it real quick, and then I'm going to leave it up. So get ready. You accidentally dropped your lens cap into a stream. What do you do? A sudden downpour hits and you didn't bring a rain cover. What's your move? Your battery is almost dead and you left the spare at home. What's your strategy? Okay, pick one or pick several because you get 3 chances to see how creative you are, and we will pick the best one. You accidentally dropped your lens cap into a stream. What do? A sudden downpour hits and you didn't bring a rain cover. What's your move? Your battery is almost dead and you left the spare at home. What's your strategy? All right, let's do this. Okay, I hope you guys are putting it in. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat so you can win. All right. Let's see where we're at while you guys are doing that. Okay. Ira, you could throw some stuff in there if they're chatting away, put it up on there. That'd be great. We're almost done. Oh, there we go. David's up there. Keith's up there. All right. Good. Sole. Solele. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. Solila. Solia. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, let me go and look and see what you guys have said. This win the gift certificate. Bye-bye, Cappy. wait, that's hilarious. Bye-bye, Cappy, down the pants. So well. Oh my God, that is so funny. I don't know. I'm liking the Kathy's right now, you guys. Come on, let's see. Fish. Okay, let me put my thing. You guys are all awesome, though. Let me see. That's freaking hilarious. Protect it with my body. Oh my gosh, David, you're awesome. Camera and pick out my shots. Finding out the hero of the picture. Okay. Fish it out. It isn't deep and it didn't have gators in it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Keith, that's a good one too. Oh, grab my drone to pick up my extra battery at home. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys should pick. What's the best one? I don't want to do all the picking. You guys pick. What's the best one? I know what I like. Don't worry about me falling. I saved my camera. It's worth more than me. Right? Isn't that true? Oh my gosh. It's so true, you guys. All right. Pick a winner. I'll give you a couple seconds because I'm in delay. And I'm going to get ready for the last piece of learning. And then we'll have another, yes, we're going to have a really good, amazing gift to celebrate. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Okay. Ira, do you want to pick? Because they haven't picked. If they haven't picked in 1, 2, 3, even though I'm like a minute off, I say Ira should pick, huh? What do you guys say? Yes? Let Ira pick? She's our background, awesome, amazing person. Okay, Ira, I'm going to let you pick. I know what I like. You know what you should do, Ira, is put the one that you pick. Yes. Yes, see, they're saying do it. Don't go after the cap. Just leave it in your camera. More important. Don't worry about me falling. I saved my camera. It's worth more than me. David won. Woohoo! Ira picked it. Ira picked it. Good job. Thank you, Ira. Hey, you guys all rock. If it starts to rain in a downpour, if you have a coat, cover it up. Shelter. Could be a tree or whatever. Thanks, Kathy. All righty. So you kind of get the gist now. So David, you get, what did you get again? I am trying to remember. What did we give for this one? Amazon gift card and a VIP, right? Yes, and a VIP. So we get to jump on for 15 minutes and you will win the prize. So us chatting for one thing, and another, and a zip card, and an Amazon gift card. And oh, you know what? I wanted to tell you, you want a zip. I know you want an Amazon from me earlier. I'm trying to take something off. You guys can't see the behind the scenes, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Oh well. Let me do this. I don't know if you guys saw my chair, but here we go. Okay. So email me and at support, and we'll get you that gift card and set up a time where we can jump on a call. Okay? All right. You ready? So, happy Halloween. We're almost done. Look at this thing. We're getting ready to the end. Did you guys notice my chair had it? This is so cool. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Woo, woo. Look at how cool that is. Kevin uses this, and there's a hat that goes on here. This is what he does on Halloween, but I have so much hair. Isn't that cool? But man, this is hot. I couldn't wear these masks. Whew. Wowza. It was over here, you guys. See, I had, this is like my it looks like a spider chair. All right, let's go. Let's go on. Let's go on. Okay, here we go, you guys. So now that you stopped the scroll and told a story, what's next? This is the last part. This is what all you have to do next, okay? Oops. Nope. Call to action. It's called a call to action. And what a call to action is you ask them to do something towards the end. It doesn't have to be totally the sale. There's no reason why I really screwed up on this. And I remember AD, again, he was my mentor, and he was saying, Janice, you need to have a call to action every time you do something, especially on the Macro Chat live show that I had. And I didn't realize it. I really lost a lot when it came to the call to action, because in my past of my building my business, I really did a lot of connections, and it was just came to me. We had a lot of email connections and stuff, and there was always like a call to action. I know it was called a call to action. It was just more like, what are we going to do next? Okay, I'll email you the contract. Okay, I'll email you back. Or, it's just like there's always something when you're working in a business. But when you want to attract, Joey's having problems, you got to figure out, what are these 3 things that we could do, because this is how you do it. is you give them a call to action. But again, it's all about feelings, right? So I want to I'm going to give you several different things for your business. Think about this, or what you want to do, your goals. Always think about your goals when it comes to the call to action. Are you trying to get more people to follow you? Are you trying to get an email list? Are you trying to get, whatever it is, that call to action must be your goal set. So Joey is trying to get more people on his workshop to travel. But let me just give you some really quick call to actions. It is buy now before it's gone. And I'm going to give you a secret after I'm done. Launch a new image, see it here. Launching a new image, see it here. Free framing for 24 hours, grab it here. License now before someone else does, click here. Limited time, commission prints, book a call here. These call to actions are not just buy now, sell, grab it here, click here, book a call. It is an action that has a time. Sorry, that has a time. So, like, you always think about your time as a business owner, and don't leave your like, say if you're selling something, give it a time frame. People will react to time. Like bonuses that I give, it's time sensitive. You're not going to get all the bonuses that I give, because you want to give them something special who react, who really want to take that plunge, but just don't know. So you give them little extras. So, and licensing, what I do, it's like I always used to say, this is my new piece, I would talk about my new piece coming up. License now, first come, first serve, because I only license to one person, and that person has it for like a year. Of course, it's still mine. I could still make prints on it, but that's a whole other story. I'm just telling you that it works. So let's talk about Joey. You think about things that you could do that are time sensitive. So for Joey, he could say, buy before it's gone, because obviously this is a trip. Let's make this call to action better. So hurry up and grab your slot ASAP, because this is a one-time life experience and I only have 5 slots left. Or hurry up and grab your space now, and because this is a lifetime experience and I'll never go to this place again, or wherever it is. Date and time. We're going to be here at this date and time. This is it. I'm not planning to go to Colorado again for 3 years. So you want the call to action to be something that they're going to do, and always know that it's something that's scarce. So this really helps when you're selling, especially like what I'm saying right now when I'm talking about the marketing checkoff list that I'm giving you guys. We are removing it. If you guys have seen that some of the things that I've had, I'm not going to give the marketing checkoff list to you guys anymore. This is it. You guys are going to get it within this frame, because we are having another launch and making a new freebie for that launch. So that's what you get. If you want to get the marketing checkoff list, you better get it now, because you're not going to get it. And it's a freebie. So that's a call to action that is fast and true. Make sure it's true. No sleazy stuff. We don't do sleazy stuff here. So let's see. All right. I do have one more prize. Let's see. One of you guys had said you want to see the connection kit. Let me go here. I'm going to share with you this. Ooh, Ira. I don't have it ready. Let me see. We have it here in the banners. Let me show this to you. So the marketing checkoff. Oh, there's the connection kit. Yay, thank you. Connection kit. Ooh, but I need to actually type it down. Let's do it over here. Photo, biz method / sorry, you guys, I thought I had it ready. The client connection kit. Okay. All right. I'm going to share this because one of you guys had asked about it. It's going to be real quick. I'm not going to do a whole spiel over it. And then we'll have our last Amazon gift card, which is really big, and a prize. Okay, so let's go ahead and I will, I think I have to stop the screen share. Hi. And I need to do another screen share because I didn't get it ready. I mean, this is live. This is real stuff here. So here we go, present. And I'll do a screen share. And here, I'll have to figure this out. Here's the client connection. Okay, awesome. You get to see my face. Here's the client connection kit. Let's see if I can make it bigger. No, we'll see. Yeah, I can. It's like super small right now. Sorry. Okay, so let me just explain this to you. So again, we're talking about hook, story, offer. This is one little piece that's in this connection kit, which is absolutely amazing. I have done this so many times and for so long that I decided when I was back in the days, I wish somebody would have done that for me. They just kept saying, make all these beautiful images and you're going to make money. And that's a bunch of crap. I'm sorry. These people are lying. What this kit does, it is helps you with your website, social media platforms that convert. So whatever you want, it teaches you how to connect to the right people. I missed out on a huge opportunity listening to these gurus that said you have to be perfect on your photography and you have to have like this awesome portfolio and be such a specialist. And that is such a baloney. Unless you're going to teach photography, yeah, you better have an actual portfolio so other photographers see you. But I wasn't selling to photographers. I wasn't even in the photography realm. It was total. I was listening to them and it was dumb. I said, but you know what? What we don't know, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. So that's why me and Ira developed the client connection kit. So you have the verbiage, which is the communication that you need to connect with other people, to share your work to the right people. That's the main thing. And within that, I give you this interview script, and you don't have to actually talk to somebody, but you do if you have an idea of what you want when it comes to actually understanding an offer or a product that you want to sell. Find out if people are going to buy it. You're going to do all this work and you don't even know if people are going to buy it. So one of the main things in my coaching program is like, you got to go and interview. I'm sorry. You got to pay attention. You got to ask people. I ask you guys all the time, do you like this? Do you not like this? And then I even I build it for you. You should be doing that for your clients. One of the things too is when we talk, I tell you the hook, story, and offer. There's different ways to talk to people. There's people that don't even know you. So you got to tell your stories with more about you and understanding who you are so they trust you. That's a cold traffic strategy. Then there's people that know you, kind of know you, more of like a lukewarm. They understand what you give them, but they don't really truly understand that what you're giving them is really, really valuable. And that's where I share with you how to talk to these people. They're a little bit more than just the cold that never met you. It is a different way of talking for sure. I will say this till I'm blue in the face. The secret to building your tribe is an email list. If you want to connect to the right people and you want to talk, that's why my email list is so important, because I love them. They are my people. The email list is where you really hit the mark. Each one person tells you, I want to hear more about what you say. And if they jump off your email, bye-bye. Don't worry about it. Don't take it personal. It's okay. They're not your tribe anymore. And then the second thing or the last part of it, super important, is what testimonials. I did a lot of word of mouth in my business, which is great, but testimonials was something I didn't come into till later, and I didn't realize the power. But honestly, the testimonials, it's because there's so many spam out right now. To tell you the truth, testimonials is like a must nowadays. It wasn't back when I first started because, you just connected with people. But now there's so much spammers that you really do need to have legit testimonials. And of course, here I am, right? So what I'm giving you, this people did not have before, is if you jump on it now, because it's going to be going away by the end of the weekend. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to get rid of it because I do. I do it for a couple days and then it's gone because I'm going to do a new promotion for something else that we're working on. So this is, you get videos, 5 of them. They're almost all of them are almost an hour long, but it's great information. This helps you with the kit that you get. I give you done for you scripts. So you don't have to worry about what to say. That's super important. I wish I had that. That's why I did it for you. Everything in here, I do it because I wish I had it. You get a super VIP gift because in this, you may have a major problem and you can connect with me personally in this gift. And once anybody buys from me, then I just started a brand new Facebook group because I don't want my smaller products, which I have here. This is more of a smaller product for you guys to just be left cold. I'm not that type of person. You can join this VIP. I will invite you there because if you have questions, I'm there for you. I will answer your questions. You do not ever get anything from me and I just say, wing it. It doesn't happen. So there's some, obviously some frequently asked questions. If you make sure that it is for you, this is all the amazing stuff that you get. It's absolutely cool. I love it. And here is David and Kathy. I want to say what Kathy says. I have read through the Client Connection Kit. The user-friendly format is incredible. I can't believe the amount of usable information you packed into it. A game changer for growing my business for sure. Thanks. Well, thank you, Kathy. I totally appreciate you. All right. And then, so this is all about getting all the goodies that you get. And it's only $47 until the end. So I wanted to share that with you, but look at all the stuff you get. You get all this, you get all the bonuses. And really, it's way worth more than $47. This is my heart and soul of putting into what really works. And it will work for you, guaranteed. So this is what I'm going to offer you guys. And Ira, if you want to put that link up there, that'd be great. And we're going to go ahead for all of those of you that have stayed to the end. I am going to do the last part of the, let's go ahead and remove this. And we're going to do the last part. Whoever stuck with me, we're going to do this right now. We're going to give you guys, let's see, I'm going to give you guys the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and do another screen share and present. And I'm going to do, because Ira did all this awesome work. So we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. Okay. So we talked about the call to action. We took a sneak peek because you asked for it. Thank you. I wouldn't have done it if somebody didn't say yes. And again, this is our connection kit for a great price. So you ready? We're going to have another winner. And then we're going to say goodbye and I was ready to say Merry Christmas. Oh, let's go back. Okay. So in this one, I am going to, let's see. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you. She says, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she says, thank you. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, I love, I feel like we did a great job and it's really a good kit for you guys to focus. So let's do another prize. This is our last prize because you guys have stuck with me all the way to the end. So our last prize is a $50 gift certificate and my VIP. And then I'll do a Q&A if any of you guys have questions. So I feel like, what do you say? Who should win? Ira, who do you think has chatted the most here? Let's scan through. I think that's the person who should win, honestly. Don't you think so, Ira? I didn't do that, but I'm just kind of scanning through to see who chatted the most in this whole thing. You guys are awesome. And I want to thank every single one of you guys. It's from my heart. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. Ira, what do you think? I'm going to type on the side a private message to Ira and see if she agrees. Okay, and I'm going to take a drink of water. I usually have a jug of water, but I didn't have it. Oh, okay. Okay, the person I picked, she already won. Okay, who do you think? No, I feel like we should pick someone different, Ira. This is our behind the scenes, you guys. She did? She already won? I don't remember that. Okay. Let me look again. Who do you guys think should win? Who's the one that participated the most? Who's the one that you guys think should win? You? Oh, actually, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We picked. Oh, okay. Ira and I have picked Kathy. Congratulations, Kathy. Oh, I'm sorry. My dogs are going crazy. Louie, it's just me. I'm sorry because I got all excited. Lou, shh, it's okay. Sorry. My dogs. It's because I got all excited. Kathy, you're the winner. Louie, be quiet. Kathy won. Kathy, go to support at CC Photo Biz Method. Kathy, stop. Hey, Lou. Hold on. No, it's okay. Okay, here's my doggy. I got to get him. Kathy, go to support at ccphotobizmethod.com and let me know that you got this, and we'll set up a call to do the one actionable step, 15 minutes only, girlfriend. And then also I'll get you your $50 gift certificate. Yay! Okay, each of you guys, don't forget to do the support. I'm not going to reach out. You guys got to reach out to me and support, and me and Ira will make sure that works out. I want to thank you again, and all you replayers. If you want the connection kit, then know that it will be up until Sunday. And what happens is I will put a timer on it. And I'll, if you're part of the email, you'll know when it's coming down. But I will put a timer on it. You can have, oh, look, it's flashing. My little man's flashing back there. So what we'll do is we'll put a timer, and Sunday will be the last day to grab that $47. And again, it's really works really well. And if you don't like it, that's fine. I'll give you your money back. I don't care. You do not have to. It's all right. I don't want to sell anything that you don't like. But happy Halloween. Thanks again. It was a great time with you guys. Look for me next Thursday. I will be here next Thursday, and I got a surprise for you because I am starting a podcast, and you will see that soon. All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a good one.